Alright, what's up, vinyl community? It's Chris back here. It's been about a week, and really it's been longer than that since I've actually made a real video, but just done a couple contest videos and whatnot. But today I got some mail call. So this is going to be my first mail call video. I've seen a lot of other people do it, and this is going to be kind of fun. I haven't opened them yet. I know what should be in there. One of them, I guess you could call a grail for me. So I don't know. Let's get going. I'm gonna save that one to last. This is gonna be a jazz mail call. So for all you jazz lovers out there, hope you enjoy it. All of these were off the auction site, the good old eBay. I just kind of browsed there, and a couple of these caught my eye, and obviously I always hope they're good deals. And these first two, kind of weird packaging in a shopping bag or something. Statue of Liberty on it. That's always kind of cool. Anybody know that? Liberty, Michigan, or Liberty Food Center in Detroit, Michigan. Ooh. Alright. What do we got here? So I'll show the first one here. We got Stanley Turrentines, Rough and Tumble. This one has Blue Mitchell on trumpet, James Spaulding on alto sax, of course Stanley Turrentine sax, Pepper Adams, Grant Green on guitar, who I really started getting to him of late. He's phenomenal. McCoy Tyner on piano, also, great pianist. Bob Crenshaw on bass and Mickey Roker on drums. I've only heard What Could I Do Without You from this whole album. Looks like 6 songs total. It's kind of a blind buy, I guess you could say, but I have some Stanley Turrentine albums and some Grant Green albums. And I've heard McCoy Tyner on other people's albums, so I knew it was going to be good, so I couldn't let it, pass it up, I should say. Let's check out the vinyl. Oh man, it's in great shape. They always tell you how it's graded, but you never know till it gets there. That's a stereo press. And I believe this was a first pressing. It's got the New York, USA labels on it. Oh, I don't know if it's kind of a glare, but that's very cool. We'll definitely give that a listen. Excited for that one. Man, this is pretty good shape too for being so old. But all right, so next one up, we got Dexter Gordon, Doing All Right, also on Blue Note. Freddie Hubbard on trumpet, Dexter Gordon on tenor sax, Horace Parlan on piano. I've heard the name before, but it doesn't ring a bell as far as him being a great pianist, but I'm sure playing with Dexter, he probably is, so that's going to be nice to get to know him a little bit more. I haven't really seen his name too much thrown around out there, but I'm pretty new to jazz as well. So George Tucker on bass and Al Harwood on drums. I believe this one was a later pressing. Yeah, this is a 70s reissue on the blue with the white B instead of the black. Also in great condition. Yep, this is a stereo press as well. It's going to be another good listen. Man, I'm going to be up here for a while probably listening to all this stuff. Sleeve's got a little hole up here, but other than that, it looks pretty good. Alright, now this one is a little bit more mystery. Like I said, this one is kind of a grail for me. And then it was also listed with another. It was a two album auction, and he only showed the record for my grail. He didn't show the record for the other one, so I don't know what pressing it is of the other one. So it's going to be a mystery, and you guys will go along for the ride with me when I open it. So, and he said he was going to. Well, he didn't, did he? He said he was going to throw in an extra album because it kind of took so long on the shipping. But doesn't look like he did. So I will give him reviews accordingly. So first we got this is, like I said, it was a two album auction. I bought it for the one album, but obviously I didn't have this album, and I know it's a great album, but I didn't know what pressing it was, so it was kind of a blind buy. So that's John Coltrane, A Love Supreme. Now I know, it's obviously the stereo up here, but I don't know which Impulse label it was, so let's find out here. You guys ready? You guys are gonna come along with me? Oh, it's a later pressing. Definitely a later pressing, but it looks to be in great shape. Oh yeah, it's super clean vinyl. I don't even know if might be near mint. There's not even a single mark on it. Obviously, I always hope for an earlier pressing, but as a first copy, I'll take it all day long. I've heard this album, digitally. Obviously, I know it's one of his best works. There's the gatefold open up. Nice picture of him, like a sketching, pencil sketching. It looks like. I kind of like that. Open it up. I'm kind of a religious guy, so dear listener, all praise be to God, to whom all praise is due. Kind of sounds like the athletes when they win the Super Bowl or something, but just pretty much giving thanks to all the people that are on this album. Man, a lot of religious stuff in this one. So that's gonna be a good listen. All right, so on to my, quote unquote grail. I don't usually use that too often. As a record collector starting off, I don't know. I guess it's kind of early for me to say a grail. I'm just kind of getting in. So, there's a lot of albums I don't have. But this one, this was not necessarily my introduction to jazz, but this was definitely a jazz album that I heard on the radio out here. There's a local college station that at nighttime they do jazz from 6 p.m. on. And they were playing this whole album on the radio. And, it's before I even started really collecting jazz. And, I just really enjoyed it. And so I went online and looked, and it was just, every album was just way too far out of my budget. And so I was lucky to get this one. Oh, wow, it's still got the shrink wrap on it, too. So that's Horace Silver, 6 pieces of silver. This is phenomenal, guys. Donald Byrd on trumpet, Hank Mobley on tenor sax, Horace Silver on piano, of course, Doug Watkins on bass, and Louis Hayes on drums. Wow. Cool Eyes, great song. On the second side, For Heaven's Sake, great song. I can't believe he didn't say this was in the shrink. The cover is just obviously really good. And that's not the best part yet, guys. So here comes the best part. Yep. The best part is right here. Can you guys see I don't know if you guys can see with the glare. See that? 161 Lexington Avenue? That's the first pressing right there. Crazy. I've been looking for one of these for a long time, and if you go on Discogs, we're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I was very happy to see this one. Like I said, it was just listed with this John Coltrane album, A Love Supreme, and it was just kind of a blind buy, but it was worth it just to get this album right here. Fantastic. This is obviously going to be the first spin of the night after I give it a quick clean, but wow, very excited for this one. If you haven't heard this album, definitely give it a listen. It's probably one of my favorite jazz albums. I don't know if that's because I heard it first or whatever, but I always enjoy it. Obviously, Rudy Van Gelder produced it, recorded it, as most albums back in the day. But yeah, definitely give this a listen. Wow, I really can't believe that it's still in the shrink. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I'll be back. I've been hitting up a lot of estate sales lately, spending way too much money, as you all know. So I'll be doing some vinyl finds videos. But as we end this, this is my first mail call. So thanks for watching.